Hey YouTube, Corey here. Been a while since I made a video, but I thought I would make another review video, this time on the lightsaber I got from Alibaba. So to kind of preface, you know, like high-end lightsabers, film accurate if you will, are kind of expensive to find. This one, even on Alibaba, was like $303. So it's definitely not the cheapest, but we'll kind of get into the quality and everything like that. The main reason I got this lightsaber is because I'm making a Star Wars short film, which I will put on YouTube in the coming months. Gotta wait till it warms up a little bit here. So yeah, this is the, pull it out for you, and this is just the hilt, it's removable. This is the Obi-Wan Alibaba lightsaber. Obi-Wan episode 3 / I guess Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, kind of the same design. So it has removable hilt. I'll show you how that works. In the box, it comes with this little thing. I don't really use it. It's nice if you're, you know, taking it places. I can't even open it right now, but you know, it's a padded thing, so it separates the hilt with the blade. That's nice to have, I guess, you know, if you're traveling with it or whatnot. But beyond that, it comes with the hilt, removable blade. I'm not sure how long it is. I'm guessing about 2 feet. And then the stand, which is nice for the hilt. You can just put it on there. Instructions for how it works, because this is an RGB one and it has many different settings, if you will. They're kind of tricky to cycle through sometimes, but I'll show you how that works. And also an Allen key, which you're gonna need to remove the little bolts in the hilt. If we just look at the structure of the lightsaber, it's actually very nice, pretty dense metal. This might be, I don't know. Oh no, I think it's pretty much all metal. This is where you remove the bottom. The only thing is it squeaks a lot. I don't know if you can hear that. Which is kind of annoying, but there's the speaker on the inside. I don't know if I can really zoom. The charging port, it just uses, I have a Galaxy S10. I'm not sure what port that is, C or whatever it is, but that's what I usually use to charge that. It's nice, you know, dense metal. I can't really see the solder work, but it seems okay. If you need to replace the battery, you have to kind of take off these parts. It's doable, I've done it. Also, first thing I noticed when I got this lightsaber was I thought there was something wrong with the battery because it didn't turn on at all when I got it, and I was really freaked out because I spent $300 on this. I went online, saw different forums, and you really have to charge it overnight. I'm not sure an exact length, but at least a couple hours. I'm guessing like 8 hours. Just charge it overnight when you get it. And luckily the next day it turned on. That was kind of a scare, but just so you know, if yours doesn't turn on right out of the box, it's because it probably needs to be charged. You can also replace the battery, like I said, if you need to. Then we will get into assembling it and how it looks when it's on. There's also a little piece which is supposed to go, I guess, in the hilt if you're not going to have it in the blade in for a long time. Keeps dust out or something, because you see there's, I don't know if you can see, there's 3 main colors, lights in there. It's kind of a wonky, not wonky, but interesting design to get this thing attached. Basically, you have to put it in line with the holes, 1, 2, 3, 4 different holes. Okay, and I just left the bolts in there. Basically just tighten it down until it stays in place. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to break through the plastic or not. This is PVC. Also, that's another thing I wanted to say is this version I got is the LED version. I don't think it's the NeoPixel version, which the lighting's a little bit different. I don't know all the details, but the LED version is, I think, the one I got, just to keep that in mind. Colors might not be as vibrant. They still look pretty good, kind of like Force FX style. So, as you can see, you just turn these in like that. Yeah. So once that's done, you got all 4. It's in here pretty good, pretty strong. It says it's a heavy medium to heavy dueling saber, which is good, of course. I can smack it pretty hard. Another thing I also wanted to point out was the ignition switch right here. It doesn't come like this. It comes with this kind of beaded material, at least for Obi-Wan's, as well as this. I'm not sure. It's some kind of little design thing that you can add. I don't know. It's probably just for looks, but I had to actually glue this thing on here. So it kind of looks like crap because I use super glue, but it is what it is. Just another thing to keep in mind. After the lightsaber has been dormant, you have to hold it for 10 seconds and it should tell you when it's turning on.
Battery please charge.
Alright, so I didn't show it on screen, but when you don't use lightsaber for a while, it goes dormant into sleep mode, I guess. And then you press the button there for about 10 seconds. So now that I've turned it on, to turn it on, you just hold it for a split second. So it's on blue, nice color. I'll probably turn off the lights here in a little bit and show you how it looks in the dark. This thing has a lot of different features, and it's all controlled by the button, which is nice, but it's also kind of difficult because it's timed. You have to do half a second, second and a half, 2 seconds to change the different settings, so it's kind of tricky. It's for medium to heavy dueling, and if you hit it hard enough, it'll make the sound, the clashing sound. To deflect a blaster bolt, you just hit the button once. I think that's most of the features while it's on. What else? You can also change it. Right now it's on steady. There's unstable, like what Kylo Ren has. Stable, unstable, something else. I'll have to look at it. And then to turn it off, obviously you just hold the button. You can also change the sound. This is soft. It's already pretty loud. To change the sound, you just hold it for half a second.
No sound.
So no sound. Yeah. Do loud sound real quick.
Off sound. Soft sound.
Soft sound. And then if you hold it for about 2 seconds, it'll cycle through the different voices from the movie, the different characters, which is nice. So that's Palpatine, I guess.
I'm Cal Kestis.
Kyle Katarn or Kyle Kestis.
The Force is with you, young Scott.
Freaking loud. Darth Vader.
You have something I want.
The dude from Mandalorian, forgot his name. He has like the laser sword thing. It's Palpatine. I don't know how that sounds like Palpatine's, but okay.
Ray Skywalker.
Rey. I guess it kind of has the buzzing sound when you move. Leia, maybe?
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Kylo Ren. Which is really cool. Maybe I can do the unstable, his lightsaber. Or the main thing I got this for.
General Kenobi.
That's Kenobi. It's Grievous talking, but it's Obi-Wan Kenobi's. Fingers starting to hurt. So that's most of that. And then it also has music, which I don't typically use, but it's nice to have. I have to time it just right. It's 1.5 seconds to turn on the music, so.
Unstable.
Now see, now it's unstable. How it's flickering. That turned on the music. This is like 3 different tracks, something like that, if you can hear it. It's kind of cool, I guess.
Pulse.
Pulsed. I guess is stable also.
Stable.
Stable. Okay. To change the music, I think you hold it a little bit longer.
Dooku.
No, now it's on Dooku's. Alright, so I'll just leave it on Obi-Wan's. I'm not gonna mess with the music because you have to time it just right. It's kind of annoying to deal with, but it's nice to have. There's a way you can do a lockup, like when two lightsabers hit each other in the movie. Like that, which is cool. It just turns kind of white. Blaster bolt. And then to change the color, you hold, maybe it's 1.5 seconds. And it'll cycle through the colors. Probably turn off the light for this. And then to choose the color, you tap it once. Okay. That's with the lights off. Let's change the color here. So it's RGB, goes through all the colors. Purple, red, orange, yellow, white, blue, purple. If I do it maybe on green. It's more like turquoise green, but that's kind of how it looks in the dark. If that makes sense. Change the color again. Blue. Purple-ish. Red. Yellow. Blue. Green. If I did that one. We'll go back to blue. I think that's probably the most blue it's gonna get. Definitely tons of different color combinations, which is nice. And then when you turn it off, oh yeah, it does the sway sounds. It seems like the ignition effects go up like in the movie, like the Force FX lightsabers, which is nice. When it turns off, not so much, but again, there's only the bulb is down here, it's not all throughout, so it's decent. Okay, so that was a quick review of the LGT, forgot to mention that LGT lightsaber from Alibaba. Solid, looks good, a little pricey, but it's pretty much entry level for this kind of thing. If you like it, comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.